Generally what college is for is to create this little culture where you get to do things and find out things and be around people that's not otherwise going to be accessible when you're done.
I think that the academic study of games is something that has evolved incredibly quickly over the course of the last decade. And I think that we're seeing it all around the world in terms of academic programs that have found interesting and innovative new ways to teach game design. Some of USC's most famous alumni have their roots deeply in the experimental game design practices that Tracy Fullerton has developed over the course of her teaching practice here in the Interactive Media and Games Division.
My name is Tracy Fullerton, and I'm the director of the Game Innovation Lab here at USC. We started out very early on to build a community around this idea of experimentation and exploration and, if you will, innovation in games. We knew that in order to find the kind of games that we were looking for, that we were going to, first of all, have to build them ourselves, and second of all, that we were going to have a group of people challenging each other in order to make those games. And so it's always been about building community here.
One of my favorite things about our game program at USC is that everyone's very ambitious, but it's also very joyful. It's joyful rigor. So people will be hard on you and nice to you at the same time. And I think that's important because we're making games, we're playing games. It should feel like the playground through and through. I always wanted to be part of something that seems like it hadn't figured itself out yet. And I think a lot of what indie gamers are trying to do now, I think we're sort of trying to reach in and pull the idea of a game and a video game out of that mechanism of being always about big companies and seeing what we have. If I have different elbow room now, can I create this mental space where I don't know what tradition is? I don't need to know the way it was supposed to be, and I try not to follow the rules.
If we design games from our souls, from our hearts, that are utterly different than the games that are out there today, we can change the world. We can change the industry. We can provide a model for the kinds of things we've been talking about, which are games that are about the human condition, games that provide new models of play.